Oh, the goal was always to push music forward, local music. Yeah, local music. We've been doing it for 3 years strong. I think almost 4 years touching at it, but for over 3 years now, I've been pushing. What does it mean? Well, promoting. And I know from the beginning of my background of enjoying music and my radio background since I was 14 years old in radio, Richmond, Virginia, where I grew up. But I knew I was just coming back to my roots and was going to have the opportunity to maybe make a difference in the triangle where I knew already that we had a great, vibrant, there's that word, vibrant, local music scene. And I had the cell phone, just like you. I had a cell phone and the camera, and all of a sudden, just through, probably my love of media and the radio again, background, but I just came to the realization that, hey, I don't think I don't think we're using our cell phones with local music the way that we can, the way that we should. If we are patrons, if we are fans of local music or music in general, I've got a desire that I want to help. I want to help. Maybe I've been labeled a helper at times. Many times I don't feel like a helper. But in terms of local music, I wanted to promote local music forward. And I figured out, hey, my left hand can be the cameraman and I can use my voice. We can take pictures, we can take videos. And we started out with a lot of just pictures. But I want to promote local music and help push it forward. I think we're one of the top 25 cities in the country for touching on and having an existing, vibrant local music scene that has not been stagnant, but growing and growing and getting even bigger. But yeah, over 3 years now, Bands and Clubs of the Triangle on Facebook. That's what we're talking about. That's the main tool. That's the main vision. Bands and Clubs of the Triangle on Facebook. And yes, guess what? It is all hard work. It is, man, I thought maybe 500 likes to our page, 500 followers would come real quick. But no, it all takes work. And now 3.5, 4 years, or touching on 4 years, we finally got to the milestone, the hurdle of having 1,000 likes for our page. And it's exciting. It's exciting. But it all takes hard work. Yes, it does. Oh, I wanted to think about a team from the beginning. But yeah, for a year and a half, it was just me out there doing my thing, LT. Doing my thing with pictures, some videos, and getting to know bands, getting to know a lot of people in the local music scene. That went on for a long time. But I always had the vision of a team. And guess what? I probably had that vision of, hey, me and some attractive, beautiful girls on the Bands and Clubs of the Triangle team promoting local music. My big dream is still a team, ambassadors. It can be guys and gals being ambassadors for local music. And yes, always the element, wasn't thinking about it full time, thinking about, hey, there's a vision for trying to monetize this or maybe have some income flow because, hey, when you want to brand yourself and building a brand, you got to have tools as simple as t-shirts, as simple as business cards and so forth. And we've been fortunate. We built a couple of relationships just in terms of some trade and just great partners did understand, hey, you're helping the local music scene. We'd like to help you if we can. Now, we are different from the average promoter. The average promoter in the Triangle and around many cities in the country is most of those promoters are also, they're bookers. They are agents. They book bands. They work for the venue and they find talent and work on a commission basis. We haven't done that yet. That's a dream. That's a possibility. But No, but a lot of times those promoters, agents, they do not live it. And Bands and Clubs of the Triangle lives the promotion. We are crowd participators. We are crowd agitators. We are crowd smilers. We are friends of the band, friends of the bands, and that makes a difference. Most promoters don't live every weekend out there. It's a big commitment, but it's also fun, fun, fun. Yes, it is. A lot of fun. Goals? Goals for 2018? Certainly. I think there's always got to be goals. And for Bands and Clubs of the Triangle, it is that time where we're getting recognized, we've built some momentum. And yes, I think we always should have goals and dreams. And one of the dreams is, yes, to get over the hurdle and monetize some of this. But in monetizing, it's talking about, hey, how can I'm selfish. Here's where I become selfish. How can I promote? How can I be a promoter that lives local music and promote it full time and earn an income? And I think we're about at that stage to consider that and consider some type of campaign where we could raise $75,000 and be able to commit to with ambassadors, friends of Bands and Clubs of the Triangle, friends of local music, but I at a full-time position, hey, get out there and support music full-time. That's a dream, and in 2018, we're thinking more and more about it.